Hi everyone! So today I have a card to share, and this is a more springy type card, and I know it's pretty early to make a springy type card, but I got my new stamps from Lawn Fawn and I just had to use them. I could color them up with my Spectrum Noir pencils and I fussy cut them out. So I really wanted to get them on a card and I had this idea, so I made it. So here's the card I made, and I just had this idea that you were like looking from above and you can see the little bugs crawling on the leaves and on the ground and such. So that was my idea for this card, and here's how it came out. It's a 5 by 6 inch card. So here's the front of it, and here's the inside. So I'm going to show you guys what I used to make it. So first I'll show you the things I used on the outside. So obviously I used my new Lawn Fawn stamp, which I love. It's the Bugs and Kisses stamp set, and this just came out this last week. And I used this bug, the ladybug, so this, I think it's a worm. So the ladybug, and then these two little love bugs. And I also used this sentiment that says Bugs and Kisses. And I used it vertical, so I stamped out some portions so I can fit it on the leaf. So there's the stamp set, and here's the sentiment. So you can see I stamped it out vertically so it would fit on this leaf. And then I used the Lawn Fawn Flutter By, and I just used this for this flower down here. And I stamped it out twice and used my Spectrum Noir pencils for that as well. So here's one of them, and there's the other one. So there's all the bugs. I added some glossy accents to the ladybugs, so there's glossy accents on that one and on this one. And for the antenna and little feet and stuff, I just fussy cut out their body because obviously this is really hard to cut out. So I just fussy cut their body, and then I stamped out the bug right on the leaf, and then just layered the body right on top of it. So that way you can see the little antenna, and I didn't have to fussy cut that out. So there's all the little bugs and worms and such. So you can see all of them there. And then the little bugs with the hearts in them, I added stickles to their hearts. So there's all of those. And I used this Cuttlebug embossing folder, and I was glad to have taken out my Cuttlebug because I haven't used it in a little while. So I used this embossing folder. It's called Floral Screen, and I used it this way because when you use it this way, the little branches and stuff will be debossed. See? So if I would do it this way, all of this part would be embossed. It would be popped out. So I embossed it this way. That way all these little branches would be embossed, if that makes any sense. So that's what I did for that. So that's what I did for the background. And I just used some light green cardstock that I had in my stash, and I went over it with my peeled paint distress ink. So that's how I got that background there. And then for the leaves, I also used that same green cardstock. And those leaves are from this Cricut cartridge, and it's from page 32, and it's this leaf right here, the one with the little bug. So I just cut out a bunch of those. I cut some out at 1 3/4 inches, which are the bigger ones, and then the smaller leaves are 1 inch. So I just cut out a bunch of them at the same time, and I went around the edges, and some of them around the middle with my Memento Bamboo Leaves ink. So that's why it gives them a tiny bit more depth to them. So you can see those there. I just cut out a bunch of those. You can see here and here. There's a bunch of them around the card. And then for my sentiment, I also used a leaf. And I went around the edges of that, or the outer border, with some green stickles just so it would stand out more against all the other leaves. And I also popped that one up with 2 layers of foam tape so it would really stand out. because some of the other leaves and such are on one layer, so you can see that one and then the flower. So this one's on 2 layers. Then I just used some stickers from here. This is a Sticko sticker pack. I got this at Walmart. And I just used some of the smaller flowers on here, so you can see one here, and one over there, and over there. So I just added some on the card. And then for the inside of the card, for the papers, I used this Doodlebug paper pad. It's called Springtime. And I used this leaf paper, which I thought was perfect, and it matched really well with the outside. And then I used this pink dotted paper. Now on the bottom, I used my EK Success Border Punch, and I'm not sure the name of this, but it looks like that. So I used that on the bottom. And then for these little stickers, I used this sticker pack, which I just recently got in a rack from Marla H. And they're these adorable little bugs. And I used 3 of them here. So here's a little bee that's sleeping, really cute. And then the ladybug and a little caterpillar. So I thought that matched really well with this card. So here's the inside of the card again, and then here's the outside again. So there's my card. Thanks for watching. Bye.